Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the movie Hangout. If you haven't checked it out yet, you have to see the show Tiger King on Netflix. Everybody and their mother has seen this. So let's check out the Nielsen ratings. So Variety, which is an entertainment magazine, it's one of the few left that is still somewhat in print. Variety reported that Tiger King nabbed over 34 million US viewers in the first 10 days. 34 million. And that is just in the US. That's not counting like all over the world. I mean, there are people in Europe, Eastern Europe, Asia, South America, all over the place that have watched this. So just 34 million in the US alone have seen this thing. So probably in the hundreds of millions. So to put it in perspective, more people have watched this show than probably Friends, which is nuts, right? But this guy, Joe Exotic, if you haven't watched it, I'm not going to spoil too much. He is a character. I mean, he's like a mixture of Siegfried and Roy and Joe Dirt. I mean, he is nuts. He's captivating, and he's like meme gold. If you're on Instagram, Facebook, there are thousands of memes about this guy. So Tiger King nabbed over 34 million US viewers in first 10 days, Nielsen says. Tiger King has clawed its way into the national psyche to become one of Netflix's biggest ever original shows. That is crazy. It's like this thing is bigger than Stranger Things, and it's about a crazy redneck guy. He looks like Joe Dirt. He's got a really bad blonde mullet. You can see him right there. Look at that jacket. I mean, that is there's going to be so many dudes walking around at Halloween dressed up like Joe Exotic. I almost said Joe Dirt, Joe Exotic, and their girlfriends or wives are going to be dressed up like a tiger. It's going to be hilarious. Or there's going to be like three dudes with pink button-up shirts, and if you watch the series, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's going to be funny. So the docu-series reached a U.S. TV audience of 34.3 unique viewers within the first 10 days, according to Nielsen estimates. Um, so like that's how many screens in a house, right? So there, a lot of these, viewings are by multiple people. So there's like 1 to 4 people per screen. So it's probably well over 100 million people in the U.S. Uh, that topped season 2 of Netflix hit Stranger Things, as I just said. So Joe Exotic beat Stranger Things season 2, which had 31.2 million unique viewers in its first 10 days, and was within shouting distance of Stranger Things 3, which drew 36.3 million over the first 10-day span. On average, per minute basis, Tiger King pulled in an audience of 19 million among US viewers. That was also higher than Stranger Things, which is 17.5 million, and nearly matched Stranger Things 3, 20.5 million. And what you have to remember is Stranger Things got tons of promotion. I mean, Stranger Things was promoted at San Diego Comic-Con. There was an enormous booth that Netflix had, but it was pretty much a Stranger Things booth. They had Stranger Things screens. You could get Stranger Things hats, armbands, bags, T-shirts, posters, everything for free to promote that show. Tiger King hasn't had really any promotion other than a weird trailer that was on Netflix. That's it. So they've spent nothing on promoting this thing. And people do memes for free too, which is awesome about memes because people just put a meme up and they're actually advertising the show. Tiger King has become an undeniable phenomenon in a 7-episode limited series that weaves a bizarre tale of conflict and crime set in the world of big cat breeders and private zoos. Which, man, after watching this, I don't know how private zoos are still going to be allowed because, I mean, when you see it, you'll know what I'm saying. It roared to popularity as the COVID-19 pandemic swept the US, with viewers presumably eager to immerse themselves in escapist entertainment that has the added intrigue of being a true story. When Tiger King premiered March 20th, it got off doing inauspicious start. On the first day, it noticed an average minute audience of 280,000. It just kind of goes through the numbers. But the more important thing here is that according to Netflix's own rankings, Tiger King has held the crown as the #1 most popular title overall in the US over the past 2 weeks. Maybe this thing will beat Titanic. Who knows, as far as the number of people watching it. Note, however, that Netflix's top 10 rankings are based on how many member accounts watch a given show or movie for at least 2 minutes over the previous 24 hours. Man, this is just so crazy. The story takes a sinister turn after animal activist Carol Baskin, dang that Carol Baskin, tries to shut down the big cat breeders, leading to Joe Exotic's arrest in connection with a murder for hire plot, which is crazy. I mean, according to zoo owner Jeff Lowe, who appears in the docuseries, Netflix is releasing an extra episode of Tiger King, which I'll talk about in this next episode that I'm going to be uploading. But the company has not confirmed that. Tiger King, murder, mayhem, and madness, and of course, tigers. Anyway, you got to check this thing out. This guy's style is just, he's like a cartoon character, and he has so many catchphrases. One of the catchphrases he says is, "Oh my God, I don't think I'm gonna I don't think I'll ever financially recover from this." There's people with T-shirts walking around with that. It's nuts. I don't know. It's just, I mean, like all of you, I'm just cooped up inside all day, and I binge watched this whole show in literally a day. It's about 7 hours of television in one day, but it was totally worth it. So if you haven't seen it, you got to check it out. That way you know what the heck we're all talking about. But anyways, if you want to get future videos like this, if you want to see reviews, if you want to hear rants, and if you want to see original content, which I have a lot of original content planned, click subscribe. That way you can stay in the loop. And as always, thanks for watching.